Hello, my beautiful friends. So, I wanted to come to you with a message because it is the end of this year and so much has happened. And whatever your reality of this has been, we have all been living something so different from any other time that we have lived. So, what I want this message to be is not so much looking back. I don't want to look back. I don't want to stay in that place. My message today is about intentions, is about being intentional, is about looking at the future and being intentional in all that we are, we do, we think, we say, right? So, when I say intentional, it's because I come with a very precise message about love. And this year, it's about getting hold of that love and being intentional with that energy of love. Love is energy, right? So we are all beings of energy, right? Everything around us is energy. We are energy. I'm not going to go into the magnetic field or anything like that, but just think, it's all about energy. This year, it has been about fear, mostly. Whether it has been your reality or not, right? And good for you if you have already lived with that intention of not living in fear. So, like many of us, we saw through so many things this year, and we decided intentionally to go to a higher frequency of love, meaning that we know who we are. We know that we are the energy of love in a physical body, in this earth, on this planet. And anybody who is trying to take hold of that for their own agenda, we need to show that we are so much stronger than what they're telling us we are. So whatever all this means to you, what I want you to start focusing on is that energy of love. You are a magnificent being, a magnificent extension of the universe. You are the essence of love, the energy of love in this physical body. And yes, we have been living in this third dimension where ego lives, where ego tells you of fear, of lack, of also greed, and all these third dimensional, very dense perspective. But that is just one part of it. Do not enter what is coming. To me, the new year is not really tonight, right? So to me, the new year has already started anyway. But do not enter the next phase with this energy of fear. Be intentional every day in how you think, how you feel, what you say, what you do. So in everything, just notice what are the words that are coming out. Are they from the frequency of love or the frequency of fear? What you think, is that from that love frequency, that knowingness that you are sovereign, that you are a magnificent being, that you are unique, that you are powerful on that spiritual level? You are powerful. The fact that you have emotions of love, of compassion, that you know that you are here to serve others, so that we serve each other in that love. The fact that you know that, for you to know that, you are already so much more powerful than what the ego mind, the evil consciousness wants you to believe. So all this is really to explain that whatever your reality, it's always about intentions. It's always to start, because we are living through habits so much unless we make it intentional. And that is, in a way, the downfall, when the habits are not serving us for our highest good, when they are not serving us to get to that higher frequency. So we hang on to those habits and we continue with that. We continue to fear. We continue to believe the fear that other people are imposing on us. But remember that in everything you have a choice, because we came here with free will. No matter what somebody is trying to tell you out there that is going to keep you in that frequency of fear, that is their perception and that is their agenda. That is what they want to do. That doesn't mean that you have to accept it, right? That doesn't mean that because they say so, that you have to agree and go along with that. So I remember when I was a child, and that this is what happens when we are children. We believe that the grown-ups have got that say, and their say is powerful. Of course, we are children, so if they decide something for us, where do we go with that? Yes, we can have a tantrum. Yes, we can. And when I say a tantrum, it's not in a, a spoiled brat tantrum. It's because we start having a voice. We start saying, well, no, I don't want to go along with that. I want to have my say in this. But we're not allowed to. But that is as a child. The problem is that we carry on with that for so long, and some people forever and ever. And I carried that with me for so long, where I thought that I had to accept somebody else's opinion and decision for me. This is why I allowed bullying to take place. I say allowed because at any point I could have said no. I had a choice, but I didn't know how to make that choice. I didn't even realize I had a choice, because as a child I'd been conditioned to believe that what other people say I have to go along with. So it took me until the healing started, the healing process started, and I went within and I started aligning myself with the truth that we are all a powerful extension of the universe, that we are love, we align with that love, and I am powerful in what I decide for me, not what somebody else decides for me. So this message is, be intentional in what you decide for yourself. From the frequency of love, the frequency of ego is very different, and if you stay stuck in that place, you will live that reality. That is fear, that is lack, scarcity, greed, and all the other negative vibrations that keeps you lower in that dense frequency. It is time now to move to that higher frequency of love. Love is not this airy-fairy thing. Why do you think that evil consciousness is so scared of love frequency? Why? It's for a reason. It's because it's so much more powerful vibrationally. So much more powerful. So what I would say is, go out there, spread the love, not the fear, not attacking other people. And I know that when we see someone in danger of losing their freedom, in danger of becoming enslaved by this evil consciousness, we want to shout out, because that's what it is, isn't it? As a parent, as a mother, if my child is in danger, I will shout to shock them. Oh my gosh, watch out, because I want them maybe to stop what they're doing. Or that is natural. that is a natural way of us getting